So my name is Nick Hollinger. I am the co-founder and CEO here at VisitorQ. VisitorQ does IP address reversal for lead generation, and we do that via a number of different sources in order to reverse IP addresses. And we then provide that data, filter it, clean it, enrich it via some other data sources that we have, and then we provide that to B2B clients across the globe. So we work with about 5,000 different companies to date that utilize our service for their sales team. So to give a real life example, let's say you worked at Microsoft and you were a sales rep at Microsoft trying to sell one of their many technology suites to other businesses. You could see, hey, business A was on the website. I'm going to follow up with business A and see if they have a need for our services, even if they didn't fill out any contact information on the website. We have our own capacity to reverse IP addresses and figure out which business they belong to or who they're registered to. But what we've found is that the more the merrier in that space. So the more sources of data you have, the better, because IPinfo might have this one way of determining something that's proprietary, and then we have another way, and some of our other sources have this way. So we wanted to plug in all the possibilities that we could to identify the companies visiting a website. So that's what we did. We reached out to Ben and the team at IPinfo and said, hey, can we plug you in to help ensure that we're providing the most for our clients? And the data sources that we use and the API that we use is mostly the one that allows us to perform company reversal, and then we get some other fields back from that, like geolocation and so on. A change happened in our industry where we previously got a lot of our data from Google Analytics in regards to the companies visiting a website, and we tapped into Google. We had a partnership, we used their APIs and so on, and then they made a change to their APIs that removed those two fields that we needed access to. It definitely threw a wrench in things, and that's when we started building up these sources and working with IPinfo. And IPinfo is one of the best services out there. Doesn't matter how big their team is or how great they are at customer support, their data is also very good and has allowed us to identify more companies for our clients than we could have without them. We did a vetting process. There were ones where we're like, this just isn't the quality that we need, or the quality that we need. So there were other ones that we didn't go with. IPinfo is definitely top 3, top 5 providers in the space, and definitely one of the top ones that we use. We are working with them on something right now where we are going to be able to host their data set locally, as it provides quicker access to it and less data latency. So we're looking forward to that, and we're working with their team over the next month or so to integrate that. So we're able to access all their data locally rather than hitting their APIs in order to provide it. And again, that comes back down to their flexibility and wanting to work with us. From one small team to another small team, they were great. They came up with some good solutions, and we were able to come to an agreement in how that would work fairly quickly, because they want our business. They want to work with us, which is a great thing about working with IPinfo. Ben is certainly the CEO, is certainly a leader in this space and someone you can trust, and someone I can just fire off an email to on a regular basis. And just if I have a random question about certain IPv4 versus IPv6, and he'll know some of those items. So definitely a leader in the space and someone you'd want as the CEO of IPinfo and an IP address service company.